we have the LED ceiling light. We've had it for over 6 months now and we really like it. I originally picked it because I liked its very sleek and minimalistic design, and we just needed a little bit more lighting in our kitchen, which I think it does a great job with. So connecting it, it is wired, so you do have to connect it using the wiring system. But to turn it on, you just switch on your lights on. So there are lots of different settings for the light, and you can toggle through them and control the light using the remote control that it comes with. And so just making sure that the light switch is turned on, that way that there's power connected to the light. You can use the remote control to turn on and off the light. You can use it to use the 30s, this button here that says 30S, it just leaves lights on for 30 seconds and then it'll turn off. You can increase and decrease the brightness of the light using the remote control here. So there is, I don't know if you can see that, but I'll try to focus here. There is a sun, and you can increase the brightness and decrease the brightness. You can also increase the warmth of the light and decrease the warmth of the light, and I'm going to show you those now. So I think this is the brightest that it's at right now, but now I'm going to dim it. And then I'm going to increase the brightness. We can change it back to, we can toggle through the different warmthness. So I'm just making it more cooler toned. And then by pressing this button here, so the left and the right buttons control the warmthness, I'm going to try making it more warmer toned, which I like the option that you can switch between different warmthness and different brightness, because sometimes your needs change when you're in the kitchen. There's this button here, which is the night mode, which I particularly like, and it just dims the light. And you can also still, while it's in night mode, control the temperature of the light. And I really like the night mode whenever I just have guests over. I want to set the mood for dinner time, or if I'm watching a movie but just need a light on. I also like using this button here, which is 50%, and it just automatically turns the light to 50%. And sometimes you want just a little bit more lighting than night mode, but you don't want it to be completely at its full brightness. I really like that function that you can just put it there. The two buttons below here, where there is two suns, so this one here on the right goes to the full coolness. This one to the left goes to its full warmth. And then there's this button here with two arrows that are in the middle. And I think it just lets you toggle through, it just lets you toggle through the different color temperatures for the light. There's this button here with a big star. And so say, for example, you've set it down to like this dimness, this coolness, whatever setting that you had it for your own custom setting. Pressing the star button will just bring it back to a neutral setting, which is super handy. But overall, we really like this light. I love the different features. I love how you can control the different brightness and the temperature of the light. I think it works really well in the space, and it adds a great ambiance to the space, especially how you can customize the different light settings. So I highly recommend it, and I think it's a great addition to any space.